the world of royalty, where every move is scrutinized and every gesture carries weight, a moment of shared affection can capture the attention of millions. Crown Prince Frederik of Denmark and his wife, Crown Princess Mary, are no strangers to the public eye. Their recent state visit to Norway, however, revealed a romantic gesture that left both the royal observers and the general public enchanted. Crown Prince Frederik and Crown Princess Mary are often regarded as one of the most beloved and relatable royal couples in Europe. Their story is the stuff of modern fairy tales. Mary, an Australian commoner, met Frederick during the 2000 Sydney Olympics. Their romance blossomed away from the prying eyes of the world, eventually leading to a royal wedding in 2004 that was celebrated across Denmark and beyond. Since then, the couple has been at the forefront of the Danish royal family's public engagements, balancing their duties with an undeniable warmth that has endeared them to many. Their recent visit to Norway was no exception, but it was a particular moment during this trip that captured the hearts of those in attendance, and soon after, the world. State visits between Scandinavian royals are often steeped in tradition and shared history. Denmark and Norway, in particular, share deep-rooted ties, both politically and culturally. The visit by Frederick and Mary was part of a broader effort to strengthen these ties, with official meetings, cultural events, and public appearances scheduled over several days. On the surface, the visit seemed to follow the usual script: formal dinners, diplomatic discussions, and cultural exchanges. Yet, as is often the case with Mary and Frederick, it was an unscripted moment that stole the show. The setting was a grand banquet in Oslo, hosted by King Harald V and Queen Sonja of Norway. The room was filled with dignitaries, royals, and high-profile guests. The atmosphere was formal, as one would expect from such a prestigious event. However, amidst the grandeur, a tender moment unfolded that was anything but rehearsed. As the night progressed, the royal couples moved from table to table, engaging with guests and enjoying the evening's proceedings. At one point, Frederick and Mary found themselves separated by a few tables' distance. It was then that Frederick, with a playful smile, caught Mary's eye from across the room. Mary, ever graceful, returned his gaze with a smile that spoke volumes. In a move that surprised many, Frederick raised his glass and, with a subtle nod, toasted his wife from afar. Mary responded with a similar gesture, her face lighting up in a way that made it clear that, even in a room full of people, they were very much in their own world. The moment was brief, but it was enough to be noticed by those around them. The gesture, though simple, was a powerful reminder of the bond they share, a bond that has not only endured the pressures of royal life but has flourished. News of the royal couple's tender exchange quickly spread through social media and news outlets. The public, who have long admired Frederick and Mary for their down-to-earth nature, were once again reminded of why they hold this couple in such high regard. Commentators and royal watchers praised the couple for their ability to balance their royal duties with such genuine affection for one another. In a world where royal marriages can often seem more about duty than love, Frederick and Mary's relationship stands out as a beacon of authenticity. While the romantic gesture may have been small in the grand scheme of international diplomacy, it served as a poignant reminder of the human side of royalty. For all the pomp and circumstance that surrounds them, Frederick and Mary show that love remains at the heart of their union. Their relationship, which began in the most unexpected of ways, has become a symbol of modern royalty, one that embraces tradition while also allowing for moments of genuine emotion. In an age where the public often craves authenticity, Frederick and Mary provide just that, whether it's through their dedication to public service or a simple, loving gesture across a crowded room. As the state visit to Norway drew to a close, it was clear that Frederick and Mary had once again left a lasting impression. Not just for their diplomatic efforts, but for the small, meaningful moments that reveal the depth of their connection. In a world where royal engagements can often feel distant and formal, this royal couple continues to remind us that love, in all its forms, remains one of the most powerful gestures of all.